Hi guys, it's me. I had some people ask me some questions about other videos that I posted on YouTube. So today I'm going to try to answer those questions as I'm walking around to show you what's going on in the garden. One of the first questions that someone asked me was, why did I choose to do a patio and container garden? And why did I start gardening? I started canning about 2 years ago. Saw the amount of money that I was spending on vegetables, and I told my husband, I think I'm going to look into gardening and, be able to save some money on doing the canning. And started doing research and reading and different books, and The Square Foot Garden, I believe, is one of the books, and Callie Kim has a book on the 5 warm weather vegetables. Then I started watching a lot of videos on YouTube, and decided, okay, I'm gonna do a garden. And from there it just kind of took off, and started researching more and then reading more, and ordering supplies and seeds and whatnot. And originally my plan was to utilize my whole backyard for the garden. However, plans changed as I was going to, we have a pretty nice sized backyard here, but it's on a slope. And right before the last frost of this year, I bumped my knee, and 2 or 3 days later it swelled up like a balloon and very painful. Went to the doctor, and she thought it was bursitis, but the pain wouldn't go away. Swelling was still there, wouldn't go away. Went back to the doctor, and she sent me to an ortho doctor, and at the time find out I have a torn meniscus and some arthritis on that knee. And his doctor ordered that because my yard slopes, that I cannot garden utilizing the whole yard, so I had to change the plans of the garden, and that's where the layout that you see now has come in handy and into play. And utilizing containers, lining the raised beds around the patio, which has made it a lot easier for me, and less stress on the knee. So that's where that came from and why I started gardening. So I'm really enjoying this, and just the wonder that you see when you're gardening, and watching things that you started by seed. And most of everything in this garden is stuff that I started by germinating indoors and seeding indoor, and then transferring out and pardoning off and all of that good stuff that comes with gardening. I will say, of course, I don't have a huge garden like a lot of people on YouTube have, but I'm enjoying this, and I'm kind of glad that I did decide to do it this way. And next year it'll be different. I'll be able to utilize the whole yard and add more things on, but I have a whole new respect for gardeners who do have bigger gardens, and definitely farmers. This is a lot of work, and once you start, you're committed, and if you're not committed, then you probably didn't need to start one. But I'm enjoying this. I'm really, really enjoying this. And definitely, the things that I made mistakes on this year, it's that learning, and next year knowing what not to do and what to do. So, it's been just really a joy with starting this and watching things grow, and learning. That's the big thing, learning. And things may not have sprouted up the way that they were supposed to, or a little stunted, but I'm enjoying the process of the trial and error of it, and learning and gaining more knowledge. I will say, the ones that I've watched so many YouTube videos on gardening. But the ones that stand out are Hollis and Nancy's Homestead, Cali Kim 29, M.I. Gardner, the Rustic Gardener, California Gardening. I mean, just many, many more. And just so appreciative of all of the wealth of knowledge that you guys have had and the videos that you posted. It has helped me and blessed me tremendously. So until next time, bye. Oh, I want to show one more thing though. The eggplants. I mean, a lot of this stuff just really sprouted up just overnight, and it was just been an amazing experience. So until next time.